Hey guys, what's up? Alex here. Today we are here to try and recreate Felipe Nasr's 5th place that he got in the 2015 Australian Grand Prix. Obviously, we didn't really expect it going to that Grand Prix that Sauber would be that competitive, but obviously throughout the season they did fall away for a bit. But anyway, down the inside, a few cars into turn 1, there's a bit of a crash ahead of us actually. Bottas has got very sideways, getting squeezed out there by Danny Kvyat over the grass on the outside, back down to 12th position there. But we had a really good start there, up quite a few positions now down the inside of Roman Grosjean on our outside. I think we've got past him. We're still side by side with Grosjean. Round the outside of him, we're over the curbs on the outside. I think still side by side with Grosjean. Finally he backs off and we have to, well, we're lucky to get that position up to 11th place now. So now 1 place and we're inside the points. That's Nico Hulkenberg directly in front of us that we can overtake to get into the top 10. But to complete this challenge is to get the 5th place that Felipe Nasr got in the 2015 Australian Grand Prix. Obviously quite an amazing feat for him on his Grand Prix debut. It's going to be quite tough to replicate it in F1 2015, considering the Sauber in the game is not very good. I think it's based over the whole season instead of just that first race. Obviously it's not race dependent on how good the car was. Obviously the Sauber would be up there if it wasn't. So we're having to battle through the field a little bit further than Felipe Nasr would have had to in real life, but that's what makes it a bit more of a challenge for us. But Hulkenberg's directly in front. Can we get down the inside of him here with the penultimate corner? It looks like we are. We're going for a move. Hulkenberg's left the door wide open, and that puts us up into 10th position, into a points position. But now, can we close down the remaining positions to get to the top 5? That is the question. It's going to be incredibly tough if we can do it, but it'll be an interesting challenge to do. But anyway, 2 laps to try and complete this challenge here. Perez quite slow through that first and second turn here. We're going to be having a good run on him. I don't think we're going to quite be close enough to go for a move down the inside. I'd be quite optimistic if we are. Somehow, we're going for it down the inside of Felipe Nasr. With Felipe Nasr. Down the inside of Sergio Perez. Side by side, running wide a bit once again. Side by side with Perez, but he's going to back out there through the same corner that Grosjean did last time on the last lap. So that is us up into 9th position now. Danny Kvyat, the person who originally squeezed us out right at the start of this race. If it wasn't for him, we could already be battling for the 7th position that is just in front of him. So let's see what we can do here. Obviously it's going to be quite tough to close down these guys. They've got faster cars. We're just going to have to optimise our racing lines, you could say. Anyway, 1.5 laps of this challenge left to go. Can we close down Danny Kvyat? He's the car in front with his Red Bull. Obviously he's going to have a lot more downforce than us here, but we could be faster than him in a straight line. So let's just see what we can do here. Last couple of corners we could have a good run on him down the main straight if we're close enough, obviously. But there's a bit of a squabble going on in front here. Daniel Ricciardo and Felipe Nasr battling over 5th place here. But actually, looking ahead, Bottas there's in the 5th place that we need to complete this challenge, so it's realistic. We can see him just in front of us here, trying to go around the outside of Danny Kvyat. There's more contact, is side by side. I'm all over the grass here, trying to get past Danny Kvyat. He's going crazy lines here, down the main straight here. We're just going to try and outbrake him on the outside here. Round the outside, is this an optimistic move? Well, we've done it. Round the outside, Danny Kvyat tried to defend the inside line, but we managed to go up into 8th position now. But that gap has grown to Daniel Ricciardo and the possibility of a 5th position. 5th position is actually getting away. Bottas is getting a bit away here, but 6th position would be realistic, you could say, if we can close up obviously on these guys, both going side by side through like literally every single corner. So we can try and close down 6th place and hope that 5th place has an accident with a few corners to go. Let's see what happens. But 1 second or so to Felipe Nasr in front of us here. Felipe Nasr? I mixed the 2 names together somehow. Anyway, Nasr just in front of us here. He's got half a lap to try and defend from us. If we can close in, I mean, this is the fast left-right hander where we normally can gain time on the AI. So let's see what we can do. A quick left, quick right, especially when they're going side by side here. That does really help us out here. You can see they've had a bad run through that corner as they're going slower side by side. So we've caught up on them here. Daniel Ricciardo right behind him now, right on the brakes. Really close by Daniel Ricciardo, looking like 5th place might be a bit of a stretch too far here, but we're going to look to the inside here. Daniel Ricciardo braking on the inside of him. Oh no, we broke too late, smashing into the side of Felipe Nasr, and unfortunately for us, we're going to look like we're going to finish in 7th place here. But it was a nice comeback. I enjoyed this challenge quite a lot, to fight through the field. We so nearly got the 6th place there, nearly got past Nasr, but a bit of side-by-side contact, and unfortunately for us we didn't manage to do it. But Good race for us there, good comeback, a nice challenge. Let me know if you guys can do this challenge with a response down below in the comment section and with your attempt at the challenge. Thanks for watching, it's been Alex about it. Goodbye.